You're watching the Weiss channel. Today I'm talking to you about slope or average rate of change. They both mean the same thing. Average rate of change and slope mean the same thing. But when you think of slope, what sport comes to mind? Perhaps skiing, right? And when you talk about ski slopes, there are very steep slopes, and then there are slopes that are not necessarily so steep. The steeper the slope, the higher the number associated with it. So how would I find the slope between this point 1 and point 2 right here? How would I find the slope of this line? So it's called rise over run. Okay, rise over run is slope. How do we get from this point here to this point here? How far do we rise or go up? Would you agree that we go up 1, 2, 3? We go up 3. How far do we run? We run 1, 2, 3, 4. We run 4. You go up 3. You go over 4, and that's your slope, 3/4. So now, if you were to take the numbers 1 and 4, how would you get 3 using the numbers 1 and 4? Wouldn't you subtract 4 minus 1 to get 3? That's correct. And over here, 2 to 6. How would you get 4 using the numbers 2 and 6? Wouldn't you do 6 minus 2? Right? So notice here, 1 and 4, here's the point 2, 1, and here's the point 6, 4. So here's 1 and 4, right? The 1 is here, and the 4 is here. What did we do? We did 4 minus 1 to get 3. And here's 2, and here's 6. What did we do? 6 minus 2 to get 4. This is how you find slope, just using the numbers in the points without having to graph it, okay? So if this is point 1 and this is point 2, then this is x for point 1, this is y for point 1. This is x for point 2, and this is y for point 2. So what did we just do? We just did y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That is the formula for slope. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Why don't we use S for slope? For some reason, the powers that be decided that S looks too much like the number 5, and that would confuse people. So we use M. Why M? I looked it up one day, and it says M is the first letter in the French word monter, which means to climb. I don't know, but I guess that's how they came up with it. I don't know. But M is for slope, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So, in your delta math, if you see a problem like this, right? Given the function defined in the table, find the average rate of change in simplest form of the function over the interval. 4 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 20. Okay? All you have to do is use from 4 to 20, just this number and this number, which means you're going to use this number and this number. So you're going to do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So you're going to do 8 minus 4, because f of x is the same as y, right? 8 minus 4 over 20 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. 20 minus 4 is 16, and that reduces to 1/4 done. Okay? So in these problems, you don't have to worry about all the blah, blah, blah. Just worry about 4 and 20. 4 and 20. Here, we're going to worry about 1 and 4. 1 and 4. So 60 minus 78 over 4 minus 1. Negative 18 over 3 equals negative 6. Done. 2 and 6. Okay. 15 minus 11 over 6 minus 2. 4 over 4 equals 1. 3 and 6. 3 and 6. 8 and 26. 26 minus 8 over 6 minus 3. 18 over 3. 6. Done. You've been watching the Weiss channel.